Alright, so I think I'm going to start the show today with, maybe we'll do some dollar starts just to get going here this morning. I'll probably do a shelf scan at some point or another. But welcome in, make sure to follow me. So, I got a few little dollar things I can start with. So I found this cool little, I don't know if that's kind of loud. I found this cool his and hers powerful magnifying glass. I bought this for the graphics of the box, to be honest with you. But it is a magnifying glass that you can actually use. And it is in the box. It's plastic. And that's what it looks like. So truthfully, I bought it because of how cool the box looks. It has cool graphic vintage look to it. So, yeah. So this is going to start at $1 if anyone's interested. So this little vintage magnifying glass is going to start at $1. And it's going to start running now. Cool graphics. You can use it as a display piece, or you can actually use it if you need a magnifying glass. And it does work. It's all intact. One piece. Starting at $1. Alright, thank you for looking at that. So I have a little collection of these little piano babies. I'm just calling them all piano babies. Whether they are or not, I'm not exactly positive. But here's this little cutie right here. And they're like a bisque finish. And he or she is about 4.5 inches. And I'm going to start this at $1 as well. And this is going to start running right now. Little bisque piano baby. I don't believe this one has any markings on it. It's about 4.5 inches long. No chips, no cracks. It's in great condition. Alright. I did not share the show out this morning. Let's see. I could share it over here. Let's see where else we can share it out. We can share it over on Instagram. Okay. Thanks for looking at that item. I have another little piano baby here. Starting at $1 as well. Almost 4 inches tall. And we're going to start this right now. $1 little piano baby. I do believe this one has somewhat of a marking there on the bottom, if you can make that out. No chips, no cracks. Alright, thank you for looking at that item. Just have to keep track of which ones I showed you guys. So this one has a marking as well. And he is about 4.5 inches. And he's going to start at $1 also. And he is running now. No call outs, no chips or cracks. There's the little marking on the bottom. You can see that. Little piano baby. I have a few of them I showed already. If anyone's interested, I can re-show them. Just let me know. Alright. Let's see. This one's really cute. He's almost like a little, I believe he's called a Cupie, possibly. I could be wrong, but here's this little one here. He's going to start at $1 as well. And he or she is running right now. There's the bottom of it. Cute little baby, no chips, no cracks. All right, thank you for looking at that. So let's see, where can we put the piano babies? Maybe I will leave them right here for now. Alright, so I do have some items on the shelves. If you see anything you're interested in, let me know. I'm just pulling smalls right now, so this was a fun little piece I just picked up not too long ago for my owl lovers. Yeah, I'm just pulling random items. This owl is going to start at $2. And he is running now. And he's about 4.5 inches tall. Really cool mid-century owl. Do I have any bone, china, or porcelain animal figures? Porcelain. Okay, thank you for looking at that. I don't think I have any bone, china. I have some animal figurines. Let's see, I'm just pulling a couple of the animals I have. I have this little boxer dog. He's gonna start at $3. And he's running. He's really well made, good detail, very realistic. I do have some pottery. Are you looking for anything in particular? I have lots of pottery, actually. All right, thank you for looking at that. I have lots of different pottery. I have a lot of pottery out in the back. I have these little animal. No, I do not have any hen pottery, I don't believe. Is that hen pottery? Is that just the maker? I have these little figurines here. So, yeah. So let me know if anyone's interested in those miniatures. I do have this pretty pottery piece. It could be an onion keeper. It could be a votive holder. It could be whatever you want. And this is going to start at $5. Let's see here. We're going to run this right now, and it's running. Really nice floral. Great for spring. And there's the inside, nice and clean. There's the bottom of it. All right, thank you for looking at that. Okay, so I'm assuming hen pottery is probably the maker. So those are the animal figurines. I have this really cool, I think this is maybe, I'm not sure if this is brass or not. It's the Armor Metalworks. It's this cool line. It has some discoloration tarnish there. And there's the bottom of it. But I don't believe I have any other porcelain animals that I can think of. I do have a elephant planter. This is a really cool piece. It's like, it reminds me of like a Majolica piece. I'll run it. I don't know if the animal people are still here, but I will run it. Let's see, 3 pounds. That's going to start at $6. It's a really nice piece. And it's running right now. It has the 2 elephants, it has the 2 planters, and there's the bottom of it. No call outs, no chips or cracks that I've seen. Really nice piece. All right, thank you for looking at that. This was a fun piece for my country cottage people. This is a tissue box cover. And I'm going to go ahead and run it. Let's see. This is going to start at $5. And it is running. Another great piece for spring. And it's a tissue box cover. There's the inside with the little bird. All right, thank you for looking at that item. Someone mentioned animals. I do. Hey, Stacia. I don't know if it's Stacy or Stacia. How's it going? I have this seal I can run. And I believe this could be porcelain. Someone mentioned porcelain animals, so I have one here. And this is going to start at $3. And it's running now. And it does have a marking on the bottom, if you can see that. I don't know if that's upside down or not. That might be upside down. I can't tell looking at my camera. If you guys are looking for something, let me know in the chat and I can let you know if I have it or not. Thank you for looking at that. Here's a piece I just got that for you people that love brass. Now this is what it looks like. It does have a few call outs. So I'm going to show you guys. So it does have, and by the way, it says this is made in India. So it has a little loss there. So that kind of tells me that it may not be solid, but it's still nice. Stacy, okay. Welcome in. Glad you made it this morning. I know it's early. So I have a person here that watches me on the tube. I'm not going to say the whole name, but I do full thrifting videos over there if anyone's interested. So the next call out on this is, it has some loss here in the lid. Good morning, the large amber glass pedestal bowl. Can we see it when you have a chance? The large amber pedestal bowl. Amber pedestal bowl. Okay. Is that something you've seen behind me, or is it... And then here is the inside, guys. It has a little top shelf behind me. Okay. All right, yes, behind you on top shelf. Okay. Elf is in it. Okay. Elf is in it. Okay. I guess I'm blind this morning. Okay, we'll figure it out. Are we talking up here? Oh, it is gold. It's a wall planter with the little character guy in it. Is that what we're looking at? I can pull it. Well, yeah, it's just it's like one of those. It's a plastic planter. But I do have some amber. Do have a couple amber bowls. If you're still interested, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and run this. Okay, this is gonna start at $6. Just want to make sure I have the right weight on it. And this is running now. Still a really nice display piece, even though it has a couple little issues, mostly inside, but it still displays really nice. Delta, looks like you're winning. Thank you, first time purchase. My bell sounds really sad this morning, but we'll work on that. All right, so let me write this down. Since I don't have my paper here, so Delta, you won the brass storage container. Alrighty. If you guys are looking for anything, just let me know. I do want my little notes here. Just peek at the shelf. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I can pull more brass, please. Okay, let me see what I have. I do believe this little guy could be brass, but I'm not positive. It has a little marking on the bottom. Now, this is I will probably have to start this at $10. This is a good piece. So let's see what we have here. This lion is running right now. It's a great piece. It might even be an antique, but I'm not positive. But that's what he looks like. And there's his marking on the bottom. Really cool piece. Does have a little corrosion there. Thank you for looking at that. Alright, brass. Okay. I have this little planter. It does have some corrosion. Looks like someone probably had a plant or something in there at some time or another. It did not come all the way through, but it still displays really nice. And this will start at $2. And she is running right now. Small little brass planter. Has some corrosion, but still displays nice. I do have some framed art Delta, that's yours. Thank you again. Let me see. I don't have a lot of it. I have a couple little pieces. So these are by Sylvia Clary, and I believe they're done with pencil, like pencil art, and they're little fish, and her signature is right there at the bottom. And then this is the back. So I have that fish if you like that. And then I have another one of her pieces, which is a turtle. And once again, it has all her information on the back. So I don't know what type of art you're looking for. Then I have this cute little piece I had to pick up. Sorry for the glare. So the pencil art pieces, I can start at $5. If anyone's interested in any art, I'm just gonna run them since I pulled them. No pressure. If you're interested, you're interested. So I'll run this one starting at $5. And these are by Sylvia Clary. It's like a pencil artwork, and they're little fish. Great if you have a nautical theme in your home. So there's that one. All right. And then I have the turtle. And that's going to start at $5 if anyone's interested. It is. That was my first thought when I seen these. I've been to several OBX rental houses, and that's what it reminded me of. They're on the older side, so they are vintage. So I have those, and then I had this cute little bird. Yeah. Okay, I can pull the lion. Yeah, that's a great piece. Okay. So let's run him. And he's going to start at 10. And he is running now. Just needs a little TLC, but it's a great piece. And it definitely has some history there. I did a little research, so that's a great buy right there. Good morning, AP. Yes, I can do a shelf scan. It does remind me of the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, the lion, for sure. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. Welcome in, everyone. I am going to go ahead and do a shelf scan really quick, so bear with me. We're going on a little trip here. Let's see. All right, so I have some goodies over here. I have this really nice planter I picked up not too long ago. It's a metal planter and a few little odds and ends in there. That's a cool cigar box and a vintage salad set. So I'm gonna try to go slow because sometimes I think I go too fast. Someone was asking about pottery. I do have a pottery bale there. And here's a pottery piece here. Mexican piece. And actually, maybe that piece too. So I'm, excuse me guys, I'm dealing with sinuses and all that good stuff. Okay, Brenda, I don't know what that means. I don't know all the abbreviations on whatnot just yet. Show, S-P-O, G-ware. Yeah, I have not learned all the lingo. So anything on that shelf, let me know, and I can pull it for a closer look. Okay. Let's see. Second shelf, blue pottery. Are we back on this shelf here? Yes, this is. It's very heavy, guys. It's really good quality. And it is Roseville. It's very, I can pull it over for a better look. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Thank you. It is a really nice piece. Okay. Yes, name. Yes, run. Second shelf, blue pottery. Okay, bear with me, guys. Okay, Brenda, is that... Okay. So this piece is going to start at 15. I don't believe there's any call outs on it. It looks brand new. And it's Roseville. So let me just get the weight of it. Okay, yeah, that's a big one. So let's see. It's a 5-pound crock. Alright, so this one, she is running right now. Blue spongeware crock. Hello, welcome in. There's some new pop-ups in the chat that I'm not familiar with, so I don't know. Hopefully it's a good thing. First time buyer, thank you. Yeah, that is a great grab and got a great deal on that for sure. That's yours. All right, thank you, Brenda. Brenda, do you like, I'm guessing you like spongeware. I have more of it back in the other room that I can pull. Those are large, heavy pieces, so they're definitely probably won't be in one box. Because the last thing I want things to do is break. Okay, so I have more spongeware. I do. Okay, I can go pull that real quick. Someone's asking, can they see the elf? Okay. So I don't know if he's an elf. I don't know if he's an elf, but he's definitely a character. But he's, I think he's one of those Rushton dolls. And I did look him up. I believe they said he's a bear. So I don't know what you guys think. Okay, I'm gonna pull the other because I'm not quite sure the names on it. You know what? I think some of it is hen. So this is a little Rushton doll. I'm gonna run him because a couple people have mentioned him or her. Let's see. So let's go ahead and run him at $6. So if you're familiar with Rushton dolls, that's a great deal. And this one actually plays music. Yeah, it winds up. Yeah, it's one of those hard-faced Rushton dolls. And he plays music. Do we think this is a bear? I don't know. What do we got? What do we think? I can't tell you what he is. Rhonda, it looks like you're the winner. Thank you, Rhonda. All right. Do I have any pigs? I do. I have to go get the spongeware. I believe that's where the pigs are. All right. So I can grab the pigs. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna grab more spongeware and. Oh, you think you think it's a pig? I don't know, maybe. I think he's like a combination of animals. I don't know. Yes, that was a great buy. He probably needs a little TLC cleaning. Okay, Delta, you may have to leave and come back in. I'm not sure. Are you guys froze? Am I froze? No, okay, good. All right, I'll be right back. I'm looking for more animals and spongeware, so just 1 second, guys. I have lots of miniature animals. Okay, so let's see. Did I miss anything? Okay, good. You're not frozen now. Okay, I don't know what that means, so okay. Ban, welcome in. All right, so here we go. We have some Roseville. And this is the hen. So I have this divided dish pink sponge. I don't believe there's any call outs on it. Heavy piece. I can run this. This is going to start at 15. And she's a heavy one, kind of like the other piece. Okay, and this is running right now. No chips, no cracks. It's in excellent condition. Pink spongeware. Heavy piece. Divided dish. All right. Rustin or Rust. Thank you. First time buyer. That is yours. Okay. I do have more spongeware, so there's more opportunity for you guys. All right. Place this over here. Okay, now I didn't forget the person that mentioned pigs. If you're still here, I'll just show this really quick. I have these 2 cute little pigs. They have the felt bottom, so I don't know who made them. And I'll go back to the sponge where I don't want them to think I forgot about them. So the two little pigs will start at $2, and they're running now. And I'll think if I have some other... I have other animals. I don't know if I have any other pigs. I don't know if they're still in here or not, but thanks for looking at those. Okay. And if anyone's interested in animals, I have other little miniature animals, so just let me know. I can show them again. And for you guys that are in here now, okay, I have the piano babies too. I have about 4 or 5 of them. Okay, I just seen a bunch of cats pop up on the screen. Okay, Stacy, do you have any brass candlesticks? I don't think so. It's been really hard to find brass lately. It's popular, and all of a sudden you can't find it anywhere. I do have these. I've showed them several times. And they're kind of large. Well, they are large. They're very large brass candlestick holders. I know people are looking for smaller ones, and those seem to be the ones that are hard to find now. But I'm just going to run these. They're very large, heavy brass candlestick holders. I did not forget about the spongeware, guys. These are going to start at $15. Very large, brass, heavy. So if you have a very nice, large, substantial dining area, these would look perfect in. All right, I believe these are the only brass candlestick holders I have. I do have this large brass vase. I'll run it. This is going to start at $20. Okay, and she is running now. There's a little spots of corrosion here and there that you can see, but nothing major. I did not forget about the cats either. I'm thinking if I have any cat items at the moment. Anyone looking for a few Easter bunnies or anything? Do they hold regular size taper candles? See, that's the thing. Ooh, I do think I have candles, but I don't have them here near me. That opening's kind of large, but then again, it looks like it could. I do have some taper candles, guys, but they're all the way upstairs. I feel like it would too, right? That looks like the size of a candle to me. So I would say yes, that they would. Yeah. But if you want me to run those again, let me know. Okay. Cats. I don't think I have any cats at the moment. Oh, I do have this cat. I like how I say I don't have this and don't have that, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I do. I have this cute little cat. It looks like it could have been a hobbyist piece. I really don't pick up a lot of hobbyist piece, but I couldn't leave that cat behind. Someone did a really good job on this. So it's definitely probably giving country granny core if I had to categorize it. I'm gonna run it if anyone's interested. No pressure. Cute little face. But they did a great job on it. Whoever painted this, I don't believe there's a signature. Alright, so yeah, have that cat. Thank you for looking at that. Alright, so let me just show my other is it brown and yellow, or is that purple? On the cat is... okay, so this is like a dark brown, and then this is a lighter brown, not purple. So it's all browns, and she has like green eyes. Do I want to run her again? Is that what we're doing? Let's see. Yeah, she needs a great home. I had to save her. You know, it's like I don't know how it comes across on camera, but it's like a light brown and dark brown. Alright, thank you for looking at her. She could always be repainted whatever color you liked, I guess. Okay, so I don't know if we still have our sponge people in the house, but I have another hen piece here. I'm going to run. This is going to start at 6. It's a little gravy boat. No call outs. It's in great condition. And she is running now, nice and clean inside. Great addition to your collection if you collect spongeware. And there is the name. Is that upside down, guys? It's upside down on my end, but I don't know if it's correct on your end. All right, Brenda, that is yours. Thank you again. Okay. And here's a fun sponge piece. I've never seen it before. You guys may have. This platter is going to start at $8. And it is a really nice watermelon platter. And it is running now. Look at that. That's great for summer's coming. Brenda, obviously you collect spongeware. This will be a great addition to your collection. Have you seen the watermelon print before or design? I've never seen that before. I thought it was really unique. All right, Brenda, looks like you got it. Thank you again. Okay, so I'm thinking if I have any other sponge, I'll be thinking about that. Anyone looking for color glass, like pink depression glass, I have some console bowls. I picked up a really nice cake platter. Any more pink spongeware? Well, I have this piece, but it's not hen. I believe this may be Italian. I'm not sure, but I thought it was a really cool piece. It's a little picture. And I don't know how that comes across on camera, but it has indent. Yes, Brenda, I will definitely package those well for you. And if you guys are in here and you've bought from me before, let me know if you got everything in one piece. I haven't had anyone say they haven't, so I'm going to assume that everyone has received everything. So this is, I believe, an Italian piece, Italy, made in Italy. There's the marking. And this little picture, I am going to run okay, so we're gonna run this, and this is gonna start at $6, and it is running now. Beautiful Italian picture, has the cool indentments there, very clean, it's in great condition. All right, thank you for looking at that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just go peek and see if I have any more spongeware. Just double check real quick. I'm coming. So since we're on spongeware, I just thought I would show these. I don't believe I have any more pink spongeware, but I do have some blue coffee mugs. And they are hearts. Some of you may be familiar. There's the marking. So I have 6 mugs. Anyone interested in the blue spongeware mugs? I would start these at 20 if anyone's interested in the mugs. I'll just run them since I brought them out from the other room. They're probably your 8-ounce mugs, coffee mugs. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to run these, and they're going to start at $20. And you're getting all 6 coffee mugs. You're getting all 6 blue spongeware coffee mugs. No chips, no cracks. They're in great condition. And I actually have the dinner plates that match these also. Alright, so thank you for looking at those. Anyone interested, I can re-show them. All right, anyone looking for any like jewelry catchers? Let me show you what I'm talking about. I just want to show you guys. So if I have these random vintage pieces, I will make little jewelry catchers. So it's just vintage glass, and I just make these little jewelry catchers. And You can put it next to your vanity in the kitchen, and it just holds your jewelry just like that. And they're all unique because they're all different pieces of glass. So, yeah, they're pretty cool. Anyone interested in little jewelry catchers? And I have all different kind. I have this one. This one turned out really pretty. Put a few pieces of jewelry in there. These would start at $2 if anyone's interested. Then I have this little one here, the little glass base. And once again, hold your jewelry like that. And I have this one as well. Okay, so I just thought I would show those if anyone's interested. Let me know. What's the Snap, Crackle, Pop canister second shelf? I can pull that, Rhonda. That's a really cool one. Let me put these back. I don't want to break anything. Let's see. All right, this is a storage canister. And I would start this at 20. It's a pretty heavy piece as well. Very clean inside. Don't know if it was even used. There's the marking on the bottom. It still has its rubber seal. So if you love your Rice Krispie treats, you could keep those in there. And I can run this. This is starting at $20. No call outs. It's in excellent condition. It looks brand new. I believe it's vintage 90s. Very clean, good quality, heavy. Still has its rubber seal. It's not faded. Great condition. Thank you, Rhonda. You won. Let's see. All right. Is it time for a shelf scan? I don't know if we ever finished the first one, so let's go for it. All right. Let's see. So I think we were over here. I can catch up on the chat while you guys look at the shelves. I'm gonna go slow so you can see. I'm so glad someone got the spongeware. I'm very happy about that. Just let me know if you want a closer look at something. I'm moving on to the next shelf. I have little bud vases. Love this little dog here. I believe this is a little incense burner for. I have a few of these little brass, little tchotchkes. They have little hearts there. I have like 4 of those. Some hand-carved candle holders. Even on the wall, I have a few things. That's a little pottery piece, and it does come with the little flowers. And that's another little wall pocket there. And some little stuff here and there, a few little brass pieces. Brass has been very hard to find. Now that it's popular, all of a sudden, it's very scarce. So just let me know if I'm going too fast. I have these cool like milk glass bowls here, and they look like flowers when you flip them over. So there's that one, and then you have the larger one. Pretty cool. Let's see. I like this bottle too. It's just an old bottle. I like the graphics on it. The Albert tin, I could start this guy at $1. Are you interested, Rhonda? Let's see. Oops, don't bid on that. That is not. Oh, I think you did. Did you bid on that, Rhonda? We might be okay, Rhonda, anyway, because you have quite a few items already. But I'll see if I can. I don't know if that's even going to make a difference. Because you have a bundle at this point, so I think we're okay. That's yours too, Rhonda. Thank you again. Let's see. Okay, I have to see. Yeah, that's yours. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we were on this top shelf, I believe. Those are some coasters. These are really nice. They're heavy, also. They're new. What is that? Like an agate stone? I believe they could be. Okay, I just picked up these cool. If anyone's into the vintage pot holders. Just picked those up. I thought those were neat. If anyone's into those. So moving on down to this shelf. Just let me know if you want a closer look at something, and I can pull it. With spring coming, do we have any cardinal lovers? Have a set of chalkware cardinals. These would start at $6 on the cardinals. There's some storage containers back there. That's a really pretty tissue box cover. Yes, I can pull that. There's no call outs on it. Does it have a marking? Do we see a marking? Don't, but it's really nice colors. I could start this at $5 if you're interested. I have another shelf in the other room. Let's see here. Of more pottery, because I seem to have pottery lovers in here today. Okay, that is running. Rust and Rose, you are winning. Great condition. Sometimes I don't know why some people don't sign their pottery. Like, I don't understand that. Rust and Rose. I was gonna say, I thought you purchased something else for me. Okay, that's your stuff there. Okay, let's take a small trip because, don't look at my mess, but it's fine. Pottery. I'm just bringing you guys in here because I have a few pieces of pottery. have the little jam jar. Enough space on my shelves that I'm going to show all of it. So I have this little piece here. So we're just doing a little pottery shelf scan. I have a couple pieces here. That's chalkware. The tan one, are we talking about the bowl? here before I have too much going on. Okay. All right. And let's see. drinkware, all that. I have not brought any items to shows. I don't know how big the but you can find me over on the bay if you want to see all my other items. So, all right, so let's head back to other stuff. Okay, so that was the pottery tour, I guess we'll call it. Okay. So did I miss anything in the chat? No. So anyone looking for, I still have some little animals left. I have some turtles. Still have the pigs. Someone was asking about the little pigs. Still have those. And was anyone looking for any Easter? I know it's really close. I have these little Easter bunnies. Have that one there. And I have this one here. I think I'm going to go ahead and run them because we're so close to Easter. So you're going to get both of these. Okay, and they're going to start at $6. Starting at $6, and I'm just going to run them now. No pressure if anyone's interested. You're getting both bunnies and eggs. Very cute. No markings. They're like a resin material. They're not ceramic, but they're still pretty fun. No one's looking for Easter, huh? Okay. Thank you for looking at that. Anyone looking for... I found a couple milk glass pieces. A lot of people were asking for milk glass in my last show. I'm in Ohio. Here's a pretty milk glass piece with the pedestal. Make a great little candy dish. I don't believe there's any call outs on this. I'm going to run it. It's about 2 pounds. And this is going to start at $12. And it's running now. No chips, no cracks, no call outs. Has a great look to it. Great addition to your milk glass collection. All right, thank you for looking at that. Okay, I had several people asking about candlestick holders. I believe these are pottery as well. 2 pottery candlestick holders. And they do have a signature on the bottom. Okay, and I'm going to run these. These are going to start at 12. And they are running now. 2 pottery signed candlestick holders with the grape leaf pattern, starting at $12. All right, thank you guys that have stopped in today. Make sure to follow me. I'm usually live. Every other Saturday. Every other Saturday at 7 a.m. Any glass stemmed flowers. I don't believe I have any glass stemmed flowers. No. Do we have any swizzle stick? You mentioned glass stemmed flowers. And it reminded me of these. I have quite a few of them. I have these glass swizzle stick pieces. I think I have a couple elephants. It just reminded me of that when you mentioned them. I have the elephants here. And I have a couple of fish. There, little swizzle sticks. And they are glass, they're not plastic. This is a little hummingbird, but I think he lost part of his beak. Or his nose, his mouth, I'm not sure. Which ones are you interested in? The elephants? I think those were the first ones I showed. I would probably start these at $6 if you're interested in the elephant swizzles. They are running. I don't believe there's any call outs. There's a little paint loss. Oh, Rhonda, you got them, looks like. All right. Oh, okay. It's Rhonda and Cindy. Looks like you're winning, Rhonda. All right, Rhonda, those are yours. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 elephants. All right. Just trying to keep everyone's... Okay, so let's see. I have 3 fish. I could start those at $3 if anyone's interested. And they're different fish. One looks like a dolphin, one looks like a whale. Yeah, it's $3 for all 3. All right, thank you, Cindy. Cindy. All right, let's see. Okay, so let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I have all these randoms. I'm gonna be a nervous wreck shipping these. I'm gonna have to get very creative. So these are what's left over. Like I said, the call out, I believe the hummingbird did have a longer nose or whatever we call that. But you have like an alien looking guy there. I don't know what he is, but he's pretty cool looking. A swan, a little pig. What is that, guys? I don't know what animal that is. This looks like some type of... I don't even know what are you guys seeing? Some type of little deer or something? Another little swan. Hummingbird, and then a horse. So, okay. So here's the leftover swizzles. You have, they're gonna go for $8, but you're, you know, $1 each basically. But you're getting all of them. Okay. You're gonna get all the swizzles. You're winning, Cindy. All right, thank you, Cindy. Those are yours. I will try to pack them very secure. I'm going to be a nervous wreck with these. I think that's why I haven't shown them, because I was scared to ship them, but I'm going to get creative with those. All right. What else do we want to see? Was anyone looking for anything Easter related? I have these flocked green bunnies. They have no markings on them, but since we're so close to Easter, I'm just going to go ahead and run them. They're really lightweight, so they cost pretty much nothing to ship. So they're going to start at $6. And they are running. You're getting 2 green flocked bunny rabbits that you can decorate with. No markings. Let me think. I'm thinking, do I have any ashtrays? Oh, I actually have a really cool ashtray I can show you. Okay, thank you for looking at those. Let's see. I have 2 cool ashtrays. I'm seeing if I have any more. So first I have this ashtray. Really cool, carved. It looks like a pipe. I would start this at $6. Any flow blue plates. I might have a couple that I can show you. So I have that. And then I have this really cool ashtray. Yeah, it's like very weighted. And somehow you spin this and it cleans itself, and then you can dump it. So this ashtray I would start at $20. This is a really cool one here. Okay, I will go look at those blue plates. So I have those 2 ashtrays. Okay, so this one's gonna run at $20. Let me get the correct weight here. Excuse me, guys. It's definitely allergy season for me here in Ohio. So here's the first one running. It's in great condition. I've never seen one of these before, but it definitely has some age to it. All right, thank you. Another first time buyer. I knew someone would like that ashtray. I thought it was pretty cool. Alrighty, let's put this over here. And this one, I'm gonna start at $5. It's a cool piece. Very unique, that's for sure. Looks like a pipe. Great for the man cave. All right, you got it. Put that over there. All right. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, the blue. Yeah, you have the worst of pollen. Yeah, I can tell it's starting. I deal with sinus issues all year round, but I can tell it's getting slightly worse. All right, I think I better plug you guys in. Let me grab those blue plates that someone mentioned. Hopefully they're still here.